The top 5 videos, niggas shaking their ass and the niggas telling. I ain't gonna make that
That's
top 5.
That's a factual action.
I ain't gonna make that top 5, bro. You can have all the money in the world and still be lame, still be the police. That shit make you null and void, bro.
Facts.
A dummy can pick 6 numbers and hit the lottery and be rich. What the fuck did I get out of you killing them niggas? And why the fuck did I download this shit for 99 cents on my Apple Tunes to hear you confess?
What?
My highest video probably got 500,000. But list 500,000 different from me than you. No promo, no dancing, none of that. Mm-hmm. This 500,000 street niggas playing this shit over and over, bro.
Nigga, this shit pop, my classic 16. My do say on the rocks. Hard to not shoot when niggas is getting shot. Mainly by the cops. Hard to play broke when niggas gon' pocket watch. Thirsty nigga, damn, I came so and I conquered. Nigga, I'm still an author. Nigga, I'm still a monster, baby.
Man, what's the word? It's Black Shipe, that right?
That
boy, come on, man, say something, man. Say something, man. Say something. You on here too?
You know what time it is?
Yeah, that's 39. That's 39. Usually that's 40, but you're 39. Listen, we here at Press Play Podcast. We got special guest, Listen, I'm talking special. The one, the only. Yeah, I ain't talking about no great white hype either. You might know it come with great white hype. Yeah, Larry Byrd. What's that, man?
What's that word, my nigga?
How you feeling, man?
Good fucking with y'all. I'm good, man. Good to finally get up with y'all, man. We supposed to been linked.
We appreciate you pulling up, showing us some love, man. You're legendary around the city, man. So we just gonna kick it. We gonna jump right into it. Just give us some background on Larry, man. Where, you know what I mean, when he was little Larry, you know what I mean? Where you come from with this?
From the ghetto, man. 26 in Brown, all through Brown, really 27 through 20th. North Avenue to Walnut. It's the whole ghetto, man. Came up over there, you know what I'm saying? Started rapping around like, probably I was about like 14, 15 years old. Probably with some dudes from my hood. Shout out my nigga Fleet. Shout out my nigga V-Neck. Just rapping, my guy, my nigga Fleet had bought some equipment one day. Just put it together. We started off just playing around, and you know how playing around leads to, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, just taking it serious and just catch a flame in the hood. Everybody playing my shit, walking through the hood, you know what I'm saying, on foot, seeing every car playing your shit to give you, you know what I'm saying, to give you kind of a couple of hairs on your chest, you feeling yourself. So
also, your notoriety came a little early,
yeah, from just being in the hood though, like before it got anywhere, it was just in my ghetto. So, you know, my ghetto is, it's small, but it's a big block. So it's like I said, from North to Walnut, 27th to 20th. So just walking through them areas and everybody playing and everybody asking me when the next coming out and when you gonna keep. Oh, I've been playing this to death. I scratched this CD. This one CDs was out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep burning them
this
joints.
CD up, or I burnt this CD down, and ooh. So yeah, me end up. We used to be real close with me and my cousin Murray used to be real close with dudes off like 9th and 10th and Ring and Dime Bag and Payday and then my way Coleon, shout my boy Coleon and C Bands and them. So they was rapping too. So at the same time when Payday and them was rapping and stuff, we really just we was listening to that, we was gravitating to that, but at the same time I was putting 2 and 2 together like, hey, I ain't talking about nothing but what we riding around doing every day. Like, this shit can't be
normal shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I go try it a few times, it worked out, and then they was messing with my boy Doe, who I just came out of there with. I know y'all Dope Boy.
Sure. Shout out Doe.
Dope Boy, him and DJ Soul.
Shout out Soul.
You know, nigga in the street rotating. So I decided how much this shit cost? You know what I'm saying? That's what, how much this shit, this ain't, ooh. So when I was still young and I was still hustling at the time. So at the time, they telling me these numbers for the studio. And so I'm like, damn, it's taking niggas that long to go in there. One son's taking 3 hours. This nigga $150 an hour. That's $150. I'm only buying this little hood. So I took it upon myself like, I'm gonna have everything done when I get in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So was you going to school at the time too?
Oh yeah. I never stopped going. I'm probably the. Think about this for a second. I'm probably the.
He's gonna say I'm smarter than
me.
hood,
No, I'm probably me. Marijuana XO. Him and Joe Pablo, they off 262. Shout out to them.
Pablo.
Me and XO probably the only ones off of 26 that graduated. So, so we stayed in school. Always knew school was important, honestly, because school was where the girls was at anyway. So she, even though I used to have no money without, you know what I'm saying?
Was they knowing you was rapping at the school? Was they messing with you?
Some people was, because it was like a couple, like the schools I was going to was. I'll say I was smart. I'm smart as a motherfucker, but I'll say I was smarter because, like, the school I was getting accepted to, you know what I'm saying?
Smarter
They was like smart school. Like, first I went to Mesmer.
Okay.
You know
Oh, yeah,
so,
you smart.
But you got to realize when you go to Mesmer, it's probably like only, if it's 400 kids there, 30 of us from the hood.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And out of 30, nobody from my hood. So at the time, it's only just a little hood buzz, so it ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, but as the years go on, I'm starting to, when I start rapping with people from other ghettos and they hearing their music and they hearing me on them, like, oh, who is that? So now they looking for mine, and now it's building the buzz. So once I start really going places, like when I was younger, and people was telling me, like, man, I heard that, bro. Whoa, you know, I heard that, like, all my guys on the east side, Ike and all them and RP Ike and the young Myron and nothing, the young people that was hustling like I was, they was hearing it like, bro, you gotta keep going, bro.
Gotta keep going for sure.
Cause you our age, bro. These other niggas think we ain't got nothing going on. You got to,
You speaking for us.
You know what I'm saying? You speaking for us, and not only just us, just everybody who out here doing it, bro. Like you holding it down. So, you know what I'm saying? That lead to that, and then I end up, like I said, linking with Doe. And I just told Doe, like, man, bro, I really just did this shit for my niggas. I ain't doing this shit to, like, we wasn't thinking record deal we made that shit. We wasn't thinking no shit like that, like, big. I'm finna get all these. I'm finna use my money. I'm finna press up 200 of these motherfuckers. I'm finna pass them out and see what it do. So we do that. I think I end up getting a deal. Not a deal, like a deal, but I got a deal on pressing CDs up. I got like a play, like a plug, like, give me this much money, I'll print you 400 of them motherfuckers. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, okay, he gonna print 400. I'm gonna buy me 400, and me and Coley gonna print them up.
Was that on 14th and North?
This right before 14th and North. Okay. So me and Coley sit in his house, and we press up some ourselves. We bought a 5-tower CD burner. That's back in the day. The 5-tower CD.
Hey, if you don't know nothing about the 5-tower,
man, if you don't know about that 5 CD burner, man.
Down
but you know, you can't blame a lot of these kids. They grew up. They ain't have no CD player. They all MP3. So you know, that's just like talking to me about an 8-track. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to no 8-track. You know what I'm saying? So I get what the times do, but. Yeah, we printed a lot of them up, man, and we passed them out, and it just ended up, man. It was like wildfire, bro. It was like wildfire, but what was crazy is as soon as the wildfire start, I catch a case, I end up going to jail.
Go, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I started this big fire, but now I got to go out now, you know what I'm saying? But in the absence of it, you know, different people emerged because I went to jail. Like Trey started rapping, Lil Trey started rapping because I went to jail. And Big C been rapping, but when I went to jail, he just like, oh, my boy gone, let me fill the void. And that's how we get Blessed Team. And Blessed Team ended up leading to, you know what I'm saying, tax rapping. And tax rapping you know what I'm saying, just a domino effect. So, you know what I'm saying, nigga been around for a while. I wouldn't say I started it, but
if you didn't, who was before you?
I have to say Coley. I say Coleon and Payday was rapping probably before me, but I have to say before me probably, you know, Cuckoo and Drew, but
absolutely.
Yeah, but
so you
I ain't gonna lie. The way we doing this shit, I started that shit though.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
What we doing? Did you start it or not? Did you start?
was doing some other shit, bro, but that shit was straight, but far as this shit, this grinding shit, this trapping shit, man, ain't no motherfucker wasn't doing this shit before me and Coley and Payday, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Them the three musketeers right there.
Them motherfuckers right. Dre led to Coley, and Coley led to me, and that shit just like that.
You watching this shit, you better understand what's going on.
And ain't no motherfucker gonna come up here and say nothing different either, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no motherfucker gonna come here and say nothing different, man. We been holding it down too long, man. No bullshit.
For sure. So,
and then in the midst of it, when I go to jail, my uncle get the CD. Like I told you, me and Coley pressed up for it and it's still for on it. So in the midst, Unc get the load that we pressed up while I'm in jail. And he get a spot on 14th and North. So from there.
Oh, okay. So that's how the 14th.
So all you niggas that started off on 14th and North, I want my Father's Day gift. For real. You niggas, what's today? Wednesday. You niggas 3 days late. Whenever this shit aired, nigga. Father's Day was 3 days ago, nigga. I want my gift.
Dog, that's the wildest shit I ever heard on the podcast.
Oh, man, for real. You niggas lucky.
That's the wild. That's the wildest shit. Nigga, you niggas owe me my Father's Day gift.
Niggas owe me, man, for real. Hey, but man, I love that shit, though. I love that niggas took off running with that shit, bro. Because look at what it is today.
Look at what it is today.
Look at what it is today, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Like, and then you got some motherfuckers that'll be like, oh, man, and them niggas only got up because I went to jail. Bro, it ain't, bro, all my kids, it ain't an ounce of that in me, bro. This shit, because I get my kicks off just knowing niggas know.
That's it.
When I bump into niggas and they, whoop, as long as you know.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, because if you don't know, I have a fun time reminding you. Fast as a motherfucker, no bullshit, but you know. But.
Okay, so I never knew you went to jail before Big C took off. Because I know y'all fuck with each other now, but people may not know the relationship. So how did that start?
That's my brother, man. Me and C, just to put it in context, when me and C was in high school, we used to get his daddy Escort, 96 purple Escort. Put the tape thing that's connected to the CD player in the tape deck. And ride around smoking weed, listen to a burnt CD of beats. Before we ever thought of making any song, just freestyling, getting high to the next day. That's my brother, so. C could always rap. C just chose to rap when he chose to rap. C just gonna do everything when he chooses to do everything. Right. So, you know, but
shout out
the timing of it, you know what I'm saying?
This is in the stew, C.
But so you said when you went to jail, he just like took off. He just
when I went to, it's like before I went to jail, nobody, I don't know what it was, I can't speak for nobody else, but I just feel like nobody had the means to just drop their nuts like they did after I went to jail. Like before I went to jail, when nobody rapping but us, when nobody rapping but me, Coley, Payday, oh no, take that back. Niggas off Hampton been rapping too. Shout out Cheese, all them Lil Cheese and them, all them niggas, Hood though. Stunt man, them niggas been rapping too, but outside of that little circle, Ronnie Bowden, when nobody rapping, so when I guess like when I went to jail, when nobody young rapping, I say, because everybody I just named older than me, they like a couple generations older than me, so when everybody seen like, oh, this nigga my age, he doing this shit, where he doing this shit, everybody chose to drop their nuts, you know what I'm saying? Just fuck it, I'm finna put something out too.
You stirred the pot.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Was Blessed Team and Wonderbread like ever together? Like one thing?
You can't say it ain't one thing, or you can't say it ain't two things, because it's like, all right, see, all Marvin and they all off Keith. All them off 2-1 to Keith, or they off their area. And at the time, it was me and Reed. Me and Reed used to get out here every day, like, for years. So, me and Coley made this song, Wonderbread. So, we just like, damn, we thinking of a name. We trying to think of a name because now we got a buzz, but we don't got no name. We just got, I'm Coley and you Byrd, and that's just it. Like, y'all still, but no, we like, now we need to take some off one of these CDs and run with it, bro. Like, because at first, Payday just had Getting Money Entertainment, so we like, shit, we all GME, shit. But then when we started learning shit, we like, okay, when it come down to getting paid for this shit, if we take over this GME shit, all the money got to go through Dre. I'm like, hell no, shit. I'm doing this shit, dolo shit. I'm trying to at least make my money back.
For sure.
So I'm like, Coley, if me and you gonna be in this shit, we might as well shit, what you want to take on one of these shit? We thought our hardest shit was Wonderbread, so we Wonderbread shit. They wonder how we got our bread, shit. We go.
What's up?
We know they, you know what I'm saying? We own and they ain't. But they, motherfucker really don't know it start off as an acronym. WONDA. We own and they ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really know that but me and Cole.
We know now. But, I'm speaking to the microphone. You know we know now.
You know, we made that shit in. Reed being with us is just like, shit. Okay, shit. Wonderbread too, shit. We all out here grinding shit. They wonder how I get my bread too, shit. So we all together. You know, he from Parkline, so these separate fires just start. So I'm lighting my hood up. Cody light his hood up. Reed light Parkline up. So we like, shit, we start a fire. This what it is. They blessed team. We Wonderbread it. At the end of the day, we all damn near family. So this shit could, even if this shit two separate energies, we still family. I still walk and see mama house without no key and chill and say what up and make me a play to lead. Like, we family. So the name Divine, it was really for the outside people. Like, oh, they this, they that. But, or just to separate the business aspect of it. But every day we still together. Every day.
Some cash money, young money type situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my brother. I be my brother every day. It don't matter. He blessed to you, Wonderbread. You know what I'm saying? That's.
Who was all the members?
Man, Wonderbread. At first, no bullshit. It was just me, Ree, and Cody on that Wonderbread shit at first. So, but you got to realize, Cody got his own hood. I got my own hood. Ree got his own hood. So, you know, if this my boy and and his shit running shit, this we running under.
We how it is.
So it's just like, we start this shit, and I go do a nickel, and I come home, it's 50 niggas Wonderbread. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, Cole, you left the door open, then you bust. Like, man. But in the midst, that shit played a part too, because when I came home, and during my time, it was a lot of niggas that I didn't even know claiming that shit, bro. Like, I'm meeting niggas in jail, they like, oh, yo, guy here. I'm like, who? Some nigga, he got Wonderbread on both his arms. I'm like, ooh, Ree ain't in jail. I just talked to him. Cody ain't in jail. I'm like, man, I don't know, dude, man. I'm bumping into niggas like, yeah, Cody, my nigga, we dropped this rule. I'm like, shit, love. But then at the same time, when I get out, on the downside of shit, I'm hearing like, oh yeah, you know your Wonderbread got the police. I'm like, damn. It's the downside of it. Like, it could have been all shits and giggles if everybody was on here claiming this shit and they was valid and it spread like that. But then you got niggas who doing foul shit still claiming. So I'm like, man, I can't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like I did an interview with T Glaze. I told him, it's like, man, it's like you buy a crib, bro, and you paint it up the way you want it. You put all the inside and you go away for a year, and you come back. And that motherfucker full of rats, just in the walls, termites. Do you try to clean that bitch out, or do you just get another house?
You move.
But that motherfucker still yours, though. You get what I'm saying? That motherfucker still yours.
Burn it down.
You burn that bitch.
At the end of the day, you still own it, though.
Insurance.
You know what I'm saying? But they can new shit come out. Hey, new shit come out every day. They can invent some shit where you sit this bitch down for 20 minutes and everything in that bitch restored. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, so that's why people be like, "Oh, you BNF in the
rats
and the Wonderbread shit. You BNF in the Wonderbread shit at the same time." Yeah, I invented that shit, bro. But that house fucked up, bro. I don't stay there no more, my nigga.
I don't stay there no more. I
got some real fat body lay now.
I see you just segue off into that. For the people who don't know, tell them what the BNF is.
Oh, you know, brothers not friends, man. Better not fold. You hear me?
Better not fold.
BNF melt the rest, man. You know that.
That's yeah, man.
And you know, like, it's crazy because it be feeling like that shit a child sometimes when you invent some shit like that and it gets so big. But then at the end of the day, when you sit back, like, shit, if I did that, what the fuck I could really do if I ain't play around with this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we fucked around and played and made that smoking in the car, if we lock in with this shit, what we can really do? And we did that shit. Shout out my engineer, TK, Timeless Studios, me, TK, C.
TK.
We got out. I got out. We locked in and shit. I seen that shit firsthand. Folks was coming, offering cheese and woo. You know what I'm saying? But you know, every situation don't be perfect, bro. So you be having to go through the ringer and motherfucker being still in the streets and shit happen. So, but you know, I believe everything happened for a reason. So shit, and my distro kid still active. So, shit, I ain't fucked up.
So
nobody.
is it?
I ain't fucked about nobody coming with nothing, man.
Hey, look, so is this
Motherfuckers still ticking, man. Hey, we good.
And I know you kind of just said it, but cause man, I like motherfuckers that stand in their truth, man. I'm gonna stand on what I say.
Oh
and
yeah,
what I mean.
You know that. And I'm gonna be out here.
If it wasn't,
and I'm on the real, and
if
I'm
it
out
wasn't
here.
for you, the motion wouldn't be motioning. And we know what motion we talking about, what area as far as the music with the, you know what I mean? Like you just said, so if it wasn't.
Without me, this what I'll just say. Without me taking my word for it, I'll just say, if you find a motherfucker that can sit right here and say, they ain't never heard that shit in Milwaukee, that shit didn't put them on mode to rap, then I feel a certain way. But it ain't no motherfucker like that. Okay. Unless they was born in 2000.
Or they don't listen to that kind of music.
Yeah,
or
they
you niggas that think that y'all was the one.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got your shit from the Byrd.
Because I done bumped in the motherfucker and been, before they even knew who I was, like, physically seen me.
Right.
Like, oh, you made woo. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, nigga,
that's me, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't know that. Yeah.
The reason is up till 5
Oh, man, damn, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like, bro, I don't know, sometimes I be feeling like people be like, oh, you be playing with this shit. But at the same time, like, you got to realize, I done saw so much shit in the works of this shit that I don't be with, that I be cool on, like.
But do you feel like you be playing with this shit?
To an extent, I feel like I do, because I can really put everything down and go balls to the wall with this shit and woo, and, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. But at the same time, when I did that, and I still seen, like, the goofy shit was getting more traction than my shit, it made me feel a certain way. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't even saying it because it's me. Like, I know this shit dropped. I know that's some bullshit on a nice beat you can shake your ass to.
Facts.
So when you do that, you be like, this what the city really didn't came to, or this what the city want, like.
But do you feel like you kind of just fell back a little too fast, even though you ain't stopped? Because I see your shit still doing numbers, but if you go look at your videos now,
I feel like
in the bitch.
Yeah. I can honestly say I did fall back.
Like, just imagine if you just kept going hard, like.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're right. But I think part of that had to do with just like me not really willing to expand, bro. Like hit it.
Like, but you said you was cool on certain shit though.
Yeah, so. I was cool on like when I was really going hard, the state I seen shit turn into like how they was letting niggas just like 4-5 niggas that was the police had the most views at the time.
So is it okay?
Like how the fuck is that? Like,
so is it a specific?
Like, what we doing?
Is it a specific?
This what this shit came to? If that's what y'all want, then that ain't me, bro.
So what's the specific time? Is it a specific time or instance or situation, a person, whatever? You like, man, yeah, I'm finna fall back. That's bullshit. Is it, you know what I mean? Or is it just a collection?
Just in general, just like now. Like, let's see, who the police? The nigga Montana, he the police. Montana. His views through the roof.
We talking about Montana.
Like, how the fuck
I know a few Montanas.
Cap Drive.
Like, yeah. Like, how the fuck is that? Like,
wowzers.
Who the fuck is paying attention to this right ass shit?
When you said it was a few of them, I thought about his situation.
But like, and that shit ain't no secret. It ain't like I'm pointing no motherfucker out or nothing. Like,
it's not.
Yeah, like. The fact that this shit went up after that, man, this just made me like it fucked my head up. Like,
still going up.
Like, damn, this what we on? Like,
yeah.
That's basically saying that's what y'all want.
That's what y'all want.
Man, never. That's what y'all want. I'm cool.
I can't conform to that.
You get me? That's why for a minute I'm like, I'm cool, bro. That's how y'all. This is what we doing. I'm straight, bro. I ain't. The top 5 videos, niggas shaking their ass and the niggas telling. I ain't gonna make that top 5.
That's a factual action.
I ain't gonna make that top 5, bro. I ain't gonna make that list at all, bro.
At all.
So that's what I gotta do in the city. I'm cool, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, but at the same,
is crazy.
That's crazy, bro. But I ain't lying though, my nigga.
Press play.
Only way motherfucker can get on my ass is if I'm lying, bro. If I'm get up here telling lies, then get on my ass, bro. But if I'm telling the truth, my nigga, then what, bro? It ain't no, like, this shit ain't public, like, you know what I'm saying? This everybody in this shit was on Facebook feeds for 2 years. Like, this shit ain't no secret.
The Montana shit was crazy because
not just to single him out, I'm just saying in general, like, that shit.
No, that was crazy.
That shit blew me, bro. Like,
that was
I was cool when I got out of jail. Like,
he
man,
did get bigger man. After that situation.
Like, how though? That's what this shit turned into. Like, yeah. If that's what it's turned into, bro, I'm cool, bro.
It seems like if you do acts of
that's cool, bro. I'll lay in the house with my wife and my kids and be cool. I ain't fucked up about no money. If that's what this shit coming to, like, I ain't willing to do that, boy. We ain't even got that rich yet, and niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you had to go through the big test when you got all the money. Shit, we still the ghetto after the face.
What'd you say
shit.
For $15? Niggas do it like it's nothing.
I think social media just got younger though, and your crowd fan base might have just got older because it's like they age with you because that BNF.
And you know what's crazy is
fire.
You know what's crazy is. I see people out, it be the same shit. Motherfucker tell me, bro, listen, don't stop, bro. I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker say. Don't stop for us, bro. We playing that shit. We need niggas that's coming, bro. We need something to ride to. That's what I hear them up, bro. We need something to get to it too, bro. All this, you sing it to the bitch every other song and all this damn shit. No, bro, we cool, but that don't reflect on the computer though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So motherfucker think I'm falling back when really I put this shit out and I got the response I wanted from the street. And you gotta think, bro. My highest video probably got 500,000. But list 500,000 different from me than you. No promo, no dancing, none of that. Mm-hmm. This 500,000 street niggas playing this shit over and over, bro. I'm just saying, just for put a number out there. For sure. This 500,000 times that street niggas turned this on and got to it. You get what I'm saying? So imagine say it's 500,000. That's probably 100,000 motherfuckers play the same song 5 times. You gotta still think 100,000 motherfuckers bumping into me every day. Cause I be out here, bro.
And other places.
Man, I be out here, bro. I'm talking about I ain't scared to use no gas station. I ain't scared to go in no club. I ain't none of that, bro. Sure. I go from room 7 to Flame on 3rd. I don't get I'm any crowd. I'm out here, bro. For sure. Because I ain't hiding from nobody, bro. And I ain't did no foul shit.
My people left the city. They moved to Indiana, and he calling me from down there. Like, dog, you heard that BNF? I'm like, I ain't heard that new joint.
And that shit to me. And that shit cool with me, bro. Long as I know that's happening,
that's what
I'm straight with that, bro. Because I know
Indiana.
Exactly.
Okay. So speaking of, all right, when you first got that one, when that one got that first one that went up, and you like, God damn, what was that like? What
turn it up.
What was your mindset? Keep going.
Keep grinding. Turn it up, bro. That was the song.
What song was it?
Turn it up.
That's what it was.
Grinding.
Turn it up. Keep grinding.
On my first CD, bro.
414 Snow, bitch.
Keep grinding. Turn it up.
Favorite song.
Turn it up, bro. Once that lit a fire, bro. That motherfucker lit a fire, bro. I'm hearing niggas, bro. Turn it up, bro. Yeah, keep grinding. That had me on mode, bro. I went from this to this listening to that, bro. Me and bro spent this many nights in that motherfucker, bro. Your CD was stuck in the CD player, bro, and we was cool with it. We whooped. Hearing shit like that, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up, though. Let's talk about 414 Snow. How did that come about? You and Doughboy made a classic.
Man,
what was that time like when you was in there putting that together?
Man, that shit was me and Doe. Me calling Doe. Him calling me. You done hustling for the day? Yeah, I'm done hustling too. Meet me down there. You know what I'm saying? And just putting that shit together and just me writing that shit. Me writing some of that shit at school. I wrote that shit literally out here, bro. Like, me and my niggas in the car, my notebook, pen. I'm leaving notebooks in niggas' cars. Like, I'm getting to the studio after the car, niggas like, look at your back seat, folks. It's a composition notebook back there. Bring it to the stoop for me. Like, I'm writing this shit hand by hand. But I'm writing this shit, bro, while I'm doing this shit. Like, not to know what I'm saying, be like that.
For sure.
I'm really writing this shit after I do it. Like,
this was honey.
She spent 40, he spent 60, man. It's gonna be a good day. Like, it just really finna be a good day. She spent 40, he spent 60. They came back, spent 60 again. I'm writing this shit down, bro, and niggas hearing this shit like, dog, you crazy, but on my niggas, we on my no bullshit, bro. We fucking with this shit.
That shit changed the game.
Bro, that shit, me personally, nigga, that shit lit the fire, nigga. When nobody in my age range doing that shit like that before. But outside of Lil Cheese off Hampton, shout out to my nigga Cheese. Outside of Cheese, bro. Outside of Cheese, bro. In our age group, when nobody doing shit like that, because you gotta realize me and Cheese been around older niggas all our life. You know what I'm saying? So we seeing shit and we doing shit on the level that motherfuckers our age probably doing. It was probably, well, you can't say you don't know what nobody doing, but motherfuckers I knew was my young niggas on the east side, like the same age I was at the time, Myron and Ike and them, and we all doing this shit. So I'm like, shit, I'm holding it down for us. Shit, we, you know what I'm saying? We young niggas, we need something to play in this motherfucker too. And at the time, all people my age was like shit for the bash, for the dance, for the teen club to dance in. Whoa, all that shit. Like, that shit was the music scene. So I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't with that dance and shit. So we gonna make some street shit, folks. They like it, they don't. And young street niggas just end up gravitating because they can relate to that shit. So, you know what I'm saying, hit home. It's like all these fake depressed kids now, they favorite shit ride wave shit.
They fake depressed, my nigga.
Nowadays, bro, like, clout is money.
I agree with you.
Clout money now. So if you could do something big on the internet and everybody see it, motherfucker think they rich. Back in the day, we wanted some money, bro.
Right.
Now they want to pop a motherfucker, do that. Oh, I'm the nigga that shot woo. I ain't with that shit. I'm gonna get some paper. So back in the day, we was more money oriented opposed to how it is now, where it's more, I say, violence or dance oriented. You know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfucker mention some money now, it's, I just spent 60 on this. Y'all ain't no shit, but ain't nobody really saying like, damn, I got to my last. On the G, I had 500 left. I had to get the 100 from my nigga. I bought a zip. That motherfucker came back short as a bitch, but I still made this. I had to get bro his 100 back, and I went back 3 more times, and now I'm here. You don't hear that shit no more. Niggas flashing right past the 60 on the chain. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, how?
You just got there.
How, though, my nigga?
Nothing to 60.
From nothing. This, know what I'm saying? Like,
no nothing in between.
No nothing in between. You just popped out first video, icy in a bitch with your boy Kid on. How you get that shit, bro?
With your boy Kid on, with your mans and them shit on.
Just let me hear it. Explain. Listen. I give you the credit if, nigga, I'm still grinding to make it. This my boy shit. I respect the fuck out of that, nigga. I respect
that too, though.
I respect the fuck out of that, nigga.
Because you know people go by the
Because there's millions of niggas that have faked it till they made it and end up making it, my nigga. But don't come here playing in our face, though, my nigga. I ain't gonna do nothing.
From nothing to something for real.
We're not gonna do none of that, bro.
Last night to this month.
We're not gonna do none of that, bro. Like, if you gonna do it thorough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do it thorough. A broke nigga can hit the lottery, bro. Can't no nigga turn to no real nigga overnight. This shit is impossible, bro.
That's facts.
You can have all the money in the world and still be lame, still be the police. That shit make you null and void, bro.
Facts.
A dummy can pick 6 numbers and hit the lottery and be rich.
That's a fact.
If you gonna respect the money, then that shit don't, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can get some money, bro. That ain't nothing. Money don't make you or break you, but it come down to who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
We could have been did some fuck shit and be through the roof. We could have been did some fuck shit and been in LA somewhere.
Got there on my kids.
Never did no time. Never went away from my kids. You know what I'm saying? I could have been, but I choose this over that shit, and I'm cool with this.
The road, for
I
sure.
can look in that mirror, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas can't look in that mirror, bro.
You ain't wrong.
I can look in that motherfucker.
We had Big O on, and he was telling us about y'all went down there to fuck with Big Lonnie.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? What was that about?
What happened with that? We went down there to fuck with Big L. Yeah, when I first got out, I dropped the straight drop mixtape. That motherfucker got me right back. Me and TK put everything in that bitch. Me and Ree put in that bitch. Motherfuckers got back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we go down there and holler at L. It wasn't that the shit with L really didn't form. It's just that I felt like, okay, when I came down there, L had shit drew up.
Okay.
Yeah, she drew up like, I'm ready right now. Come on. Sign this motherfucker, we gone. Me being me, I'm like, you'll never take the first plea. You tripping. That's from jail, nigga.
You'll never take the
first plea. High in the bitch. Or the first offer always low. Cause shit, if I got some money, if a nigga tell me shit, you need some work done, hell yeah, I'm gonna offer him 50 before I offer him 100.
Absolutely.
If I could get off.
Got the 25 for you.
Shit, if I could get off. So my whole thing is, let me take this back. Let me take this back home. Let me let my people look at it. And if ain't nothing wrong with it, then shit, ain't no problem with coming right back.
You gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And in the midst of that, it's just like the communication of it, I felt, because he was contacting TK and he was contacting Ree. Like, man, what's up with y'all guy, man? What, he coming back? What's up? He coming back? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back, bro. As soon as this shit done, we right back. We gonna make it happen. We gonna woo. And I don't know if it was, he ain't like the timing of it, or he ain't like the gist that I had somebody else looking at it, or the fact I second guessed it, or what. But shit ended up not being on the same like vibe as the second time I went back. You know what I'm saying? So, and then in the midst of it, I'm still getting shit together, because you got to realize I had just came home for doing 5 years. I was fucked up. So any motherfucker that wasn't calling me in no office with no motherfucking check right there, or no motherfucking pile of money on the table, wasn't really just making me drop everything, my nigga. I still got bills and kids, nigga. Straight up. So I'm going back home. I'm doing me and shit. So I guess in the midst of it, he like, man, you don't want this shit. I'm like, bro, I feel like you feel like I don't want it, but at the same time, I feel like you telling me like, man, hurry up. You don't got to read that shit. And any motherfucker doing that, I feel like I got to second guess. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it was just shit internally going on. Like, me and bro was having little spats, and I felt like motherfuckers was giving motherfuckers that went on the inside too much information and shit like that. Like, ain't no reason L should have been calling home telling me exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Like, fucking my head up. Like, man, you don't want to rap, nigga. You just bought woo woo from dog and woo nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, you shouldn't even fucking know that.
How the fuck you know that? How the fuck that's so accurate with the money amounts and the niggas? And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know who run their mouth. I ain't fucking with nobody. On the real. I ain't fucking with nobody now. On the real. Y'all take that shit back to him. On the real love. So I'ma just do it this way. And motherfuckers felt like, oh, you should, whatever it was, you should have took woo. But you, then down the line, you will hear these stories, like these industry stories. You don't hear motherfucker be acting the body way out of shit, be trapped and shit. Not to say that was one of those instances, but I'm just saying the fact that not reading it could lead you to that path, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't secure with what was going on.
I wasn't comfortable, and motherfuckers wasn't willing to wait till I got comfortable. So it was like, okay, on to the next, which is not bad in your field, because this what you do. You find the next hot thing, but my thing ain't jump on the first thing I see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
facts.
And,
that is.
You know what I'm saying? So and I know what transpired, bro. Cause you know, like when you in the streets and you got whatever you got going on, bro. When your name good, it's like a credit card, bro. It's like a black card, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't never stole nothing, you probably took some, but you ain't stole nothing. Like, I took this, it's me. What we finna do? Or you ain't never told no motherfucker, or you ain't never did no dirty shit, or you ain't never Know what I'm saying? Your name be gold, so in your head you can really add it up yourself. Like, man, my name good in the bitch. I could go to folks and get woo 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 and be this and this and this. Instead of take this and be trapped, and now I'm in the A with just you and my bitch, and now you just orchestrating it. And I ain't comfortable because I ain't moving how I want to move it. No, I don't like the feel of that. And at the same time, you got to remember every day, me and TK studying this independent shit. We stuttering it. We seeing this shit like we watching. At the time, we was watching before he got super big. We was watching Tory Lanez every move. We watching Tory every day. Like, what Tory talking about? What Tory? Because he was the independent ambassador at the time. He was the fuck signing guy at the time. Like, you don't need that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He like, you don't need that shit, bro. Come on with you some money, do a little promotion. If you good, you gon' get rich. If you good. Even if you ain't good, if you catchy, you gon' get rich. So at the same time, we was doing that shit, and then as I got to dropping, and I'm seeing a distro kid shit go up, I'm like, T, we can do this shit. We can do this shit. We gonna get paid based on how much we work, basically. This shit commission now.
Yeah, commission.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you get your fan base, they gonna click on whatever you put out. It's up to you to make sure that shit drop, though. It's just like selling dope to me, shit. Motherfuckers gonna call, but you gotta make sure you got drop. Or motherfuckers gonna stop watching.
It's a fact.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I transfer all this shit, all this hustling shit to this shit, just like this music shit. That's why niggas who be hustlers be so successful when they jump into that realm. Like real hustlers, like the Master P's and shit like that. Once you transferring this shit, because when you go to that line, you got the ups, whether you know it or not. Because if you got just a little knowledge or intellect, you got the ups, I feel, because I can walk in that room with them knowing what the streets like. They can only walk in that room knowing what that's like. They ain't never been down to zero. You get what I'm saying? Once you go to zero and come back, you feel invincible.
You're invincible.
Bro, you got people who lose all their money and kill themselves, my nigga.
I wish you would.
You hear me? You got people that go bankrupt and kill themselves. Go bankrupt? What you mean? Go back to how we came up? Man, that shit ain't nothing. Go back to how we were last week. Shit.
Go back to how nigga.
That make you drop your nuts more. That's the only repercussion is going back to zero.
This what we scared of.
Crazy as hell.
Over.
Okay. I'm all in. I call every time. What's the worst that can happen? I go, bro. And I call.
There, for sure.
Flip that shit over, man.
That's a great analogy.
Know that.
What give me two of your best features and two of your worst.
Two of my best.
Two collabs.
Or two
just in music.
people I collabed with.
Two, whether they was on
or
yours
the song,
or you was on theirs.
Two of my
two of the ones like you like them was the man. Listen, I'm so glad. And then two like, hey man, hey buddy.
The man said I should have been the doorbell because can't nobody knock me to the feds. I'm like a bad kid. I make it hard to watch me. Cluckers know I got that good, but no, I'm not Ashanti. Plus I'm scoring for the low numbers like a game of hockey. Psych, it's a drought out here right now. I'm catching action. Only way you getting the plug is if you speak a foreign accent. Told the Gualas my name rerun. I'm trying to see what's happening. We can scratch each other back. You got some work, I got some action. Drop a halfie in a Rex. I watch that powder bubble up. Wrist action make you think I'm good at playing double dutch. Cause I whip it to that yayo bubble up. And I bag it up and flip it to that money double up. Double up, bitch, you gotta double up. Cause you a petty motherfucker if you buying double ups. Yup. I know my wrist, these niggas killing me. 4,000 for a split. Oh, come on, my guy, you killing me.
Hey, listen, hold on.
Hey, listen, look at this though. Y'all got some good ass cameras, look at this though. Hey, listen, that verse 20 years old. Every time I hear the motherfucker or recite it, yeah. Hairs on my arm.
We're gonna zoom in on you.
The hairs on my arm stand up every time I recite it, my nigga.
Who? That's just
my
you.
Coleon verse.
Listen, you on
dying
there?
in your heart.
You on there?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even say my own verse when I bring it up.
Okay, listen.
Coldest feature I ever had. No,
that's one.
Yeah,
that's one.
Yeah.
Now give me, and this the first time I've ever done this.
Bro, when I heard that shit,
give me.
I bought up 4 verses, my nigga.
So I bought. Y'all hear that boy?
Complete verses. I can't say this shit after that.
You can't say that. I can't say this after that.
I say my verse, go back to hear that shit again. No, this not it.
Give me another one. What is this? One more collab. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even do that. Nope, I ain't gonna even make you do that. We gonna stay with that one. Give me the worst collab. Fuck how nobody feel when you like
fuck how nobody feel. Worst collab.
Like just.
You mean they verse was weak or just how it played out?
The verse was weak, how it played out. It just this ain't.
I got two different ones. I say worst collab.
Not gonna do this again.
Worst collab. Only reason I feel like this the worst is because the song's so cold and it never came out and it probably never come out. But me and my niggas heard it. It's the song with me, Baby Drew, and Chicken. And we just having a slap off on that motherfucker. Everybody going. I say it's the worst collab because it'll never come out and the song's so cold. Now, as far as worst verse, who weak as hell?
Who weak as hell? Who weak as hell?
That's crazy. You sound like me.
You know what's crazy, bro? I hear a song, bro, because I don't really be too keen tied up on no pay me for no feature shit.
Right.
I'll be like, send me a verse open, that motherfucker bump it, I'm gonna knock it out. We'll go from there. But so I can't really say I know weak ass picture, but what's the weak ass? When they said that y'all should have kept him off of that, or I skipped that shit. That's why I'm trying to think of a son like that.
Yeah, got what like that?
I had a son like, you should have kept dude off of that shit, bro. He weak as hell. No, dog.
He don't want to do it to a motherfucker. He ain't
man, I'm trying to remember a motherfucker to do it too.
I'm trying to remember who the candidate. Goddammit.
Last folks. But I had to say it won't be none of my songs. It'll be something I probably did for another motherfucker and just dude, we can tell, but I wrecked on there.
Alright, we ain't
know, bro.
We gonna leave that.
We ain't gotta smoke.
We ain't gonna leave it.
We ain't gotta smoke nobody.
Somebody lucky then. Y'all lucky my mind going blank.
Too thorough on my nigga. It can't happen right now.
When I remember, I'm gonna tell motherfucker like, you lucky I can remember you on press play.
Hey,
weak ass verse you put on that song.
So who yo?
I would love to hear that Chicken and Baby Drew song.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. Why
I'll let y'all hear it. That much. Ain't come out cause. All right, I got a short ass story for y'all. Look, all right.
Bet.
This song got recorded in 3 different sessions. Guy named what's his name? Not Godzilla from Atlanta. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, bro. But he got studio out in like Tours, Bayshore, big ass Green Street, all that. Then I forget his name, but he contacted me like
Godzilla.
Godzilla?
Yeah, that is Godzilla.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got his name right there. Yeah, all right, that's Godzilla. So Godzilla, I guess he get us at 3 different times, but he want us all on the same song. So he like, you just drop a verse, and then I'm gonna put your verse on. So when I go to the studio, Drew verse already on there, Chick verse on there. I'm like, oh, this valid. I put my shit on there, bam. So I don't know if he never mix it or what, and it'll come out, but in the process, Chick got the bamming, my shit bamming. So we, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like no motherfuckers into it or nothing, but I had end up getting into it with somebody Chick called his cousin. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't directly that me and Chick was into it. We never like been into it or no shit like that, but it's a motherfucker that
affiliation.
Yeah, so and I remember like yesterday, me and TK at the studio. I'm really finna redo the whole song because I don't like how it's scratchy and it's 3 different times, so it's 3 different tones. I won't have all the same bounce. Drew bounce match mine already. So I don't need Drew again. So I just need Chick again. So TK, call Chick, woo, I'm calling him, woo, we at the studio. I'm gonna slide on y'all. Me and TK, it ain't like no, I booked no session. This my nigga. This my house engineer. So if we in that motherfucker, we just in it for the day. We making hits.
Right.
So we in there. So I call him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna slide on you, bro. Ooh. So I'm go past. I'm making songs. T Fox ain't call you back. No, ooh, all right. I ain't tripping on that shit. Called him like, Fox, I'm finna leave. What's up? He just let me know like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It wouldn't look right, bro, me jamming with you and then bro gonna feel some kind of way because y'all got whatever y'all going on and then me and... So I'm like, you can't do nothing but respect that, bro. Like,
that's respect.
I respect that, bro, wholeheartedly.
I got nothing against you. My people just ain't jamming.
Especially after how we demoed on your guy, so I respect that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, that stopped at that right there. So, I'm like, okay, but recently, you know, T Glaze put the cipher together and everybody on there. So it ain't like it ain't no, bro. I don't got no bad blood or no tension with nobody in the city. Like I'm so happy how Milwaukee on right now. Only thing I don't like is that it's 10 separate people on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's 10 people, but it's like it's 10 people. You get what I'm saying? And everybody going in a different direction. Even if it's a group of motherfuckers, them motherfuckers going this way and y'all going this way. You get what I'm saying? When really like, this can slap you, but this can't knock you out. This can knock you out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it be, I don't know, motherfuckers got their own reasons. I don't really get into it, but like right now, while we got the light on us, I just think, man, we could be together more. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't bent on everybody. I didn't damn near I really got songs with everybody in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on everybody, like, low-key, behind closed doors, bro. A lot of this motion and shit that motherfuckers got together now is because me and C had to talk to a motherfucker like, hey, I know y'all into it, bro, but, okay, so y'all into it, right? You finna kill Buddy when you see him? No? Okay, bro, let's go back to get this paper, bro. What we doing, bro? What the fuck is we doing? You know where bro at right now. I know where he at right now. Look, you want to go kill him? No. Okay, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. You know you don't either. So what the fuck is we talking about? We talking about some shit that can't be talked about? And without putting no motherfuckers' business out there, that it's two big niggas right now that niggas watch every day, bro. That was going through it, but it was behind closed doors. But I really expressed to both sides like I hated it, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't got nothing to do with your emotion, bro. You going that way, bro, going that way. Both of y'all going up. I don't give a fuck if my shit plateauing. I'm saying if you get with bro, y'all gonna be through the roof.
For sure.
And now them two niggas that's together is through the fucking roof. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So little shit like that, bro. Me knowing that we had just a small inkling of that shit happen, bro. Like that let me know, like, oh yeah, you still got something, bro. They still listen to you, bro. And when they still listen to me talk, I know they still listen to me rap. They listen to me rap. It's a hit. It's a rap. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like Milwaukee, oh, they did it, let's do it. I don't be with that. Let's do it before they do it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck doing the cleanup and the after shit. Let's do the prevention. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it before they do it. It shouldn't have took Detroit niggas to come together to motherfuckers act like they want to come together or... You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have took that shit, nigga. Milwaukee's smaller than any city that's ever got on in the music game. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We the smallest city. Any motherfucker you got something against is 10 blocks away in a 10-block radius. What the fuck is you talking about? This shit, niggas talking about this shit ain't about, know what I'm saying? If you ain't finna shoot or killing it, bro, get some paper and live your life, bro. You gonna be in that jail with the same niggas fucked up. And them people gonna make y'all get along.
Y'all gonna kick it.
They gonna make y'all kick it. What y'all could have did on the street and got rich. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the younger artists like look at you like the founder, like an OG in this shit now, like how we probably looked at Baby Drew now?
I feel like, yeah, they do, but it just be having to trickle down sometime. It'd have to be like, oh shit, Cheek the GOAT. But shit, after before Cheek, we was listening to Bro, and before that, we was listening to Bro. And now I'd have to tap him like, ask Bro who to go. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, damn, on what? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no one person, bro. Like, everybody.
I think everybody
breaking barriers. Like,
facts.
Because at one point, Lil Trey had it. I know Big C had a great run.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is going, bro.
It wasn't always just Chick.
Once they get going, they don't stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But Chick put it at the biggest plateau to where, like, okay, Chick, just keep going, bro. Only reason I want you to keep going, because for one, I fuck with you, bro. And for two, I want the bar to be so high that motherfucker don't want to do no little shit. I want the next little nigga that start rapping like, I'm shooting for 10 figures, folks. I gotta be like, I gotta go where Chick was.
On the real, I gotta do.
I want that nigga to strive for that out the gate.
Facts.
And I want him to take that path. I want him to start that video. I was going home. I want him to start right there and work his way to money counter. If you ain't finna do that, little nigga, don't pick this shit
Watch out, don't do nothing. You in the way.
If you ain't ready to put that work in, don't do this. It's a reason why we cheering for this nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said
it. It's a reason why we cheering for this nigga, because we witnessed it, bro.
Bro.
And I witnessed it from the inside, bro. I witnessed it until he start fucking with these niggas, to them niggas doing him wrong, and start fucking with them niggas, to them niggas not being right, to getting with the right and going to the sky, bro, and never having to do no. You know what I'm saying? Never having to veer from his lane. Mm-hmm. You don't respect that, bro. You don't respect this shit, bro. Fact. You know what I'm saying? You don't respect this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
These niggas think it just came to them like that, bro. I remember Chicken putting out CDs, man, 10 years ago, bro.
Man, you got to realize Chicken I got the, bro, when it comes to this rap shit, I really got the, not I got an inside scoop, but you got to realize RP, my Uncle Mo, he ran 14th and North with the music scene. So I'm in jail calling home. I do my 60-day checkout. Let me hear some, oh, you ain't know your boy started rapping. Who? That ain't never Trey. You bush. Man, call Trey. That bitch ass started rapping when I left. You foul as hell, but go ahead, fuck. So I'm gonna go.
What was the name of them CDs? It was like a series of them. I can't. The name ain't. It's
it was
Young Nigga Streets.
Young Nigga Dreams.
Young Nigga Dreams. Man, them shits was so fire.
Young Nigga Dreams.
What you So now at this point in the game, what you looking to get out of it? What you looking to see from it? What?
Man, just Milwaukee, bro. Just 4-1 snow, bro. Just 4-1-4, bro. Just us not only being just this little ass, cold ass town, like we got that respect. Now they talking about us now, like I can't get on the internet, bro. I can't go a week straight without motherfucker bringing up some motherfucking Milwaukee, bro. We Milwaukee going viral. One thing I do, bro. It's a meme going around right now that say, man, if you 30 or more, don't stop rapping.
And they keep going around.
You hear me? Don't stop rapping. Not to say that this new shit trash. We ain't even gonna say that because it's with the times. But it might be good to them. But at the same time, the motherfuckers who got older, they ain't dead.
That's a fact.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't dead. We still need some money. We ain't went nowhere. We still need some. Whether they like it or not. That's what keep me, you know what I'm saying? Keep me going. Shit like this. Shit like Press Play. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas who know what's really going on. Real niggas who putting the real out there, bro. I'll get some real shit around, I'm gonna be involved, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Once it's fake, I'm a slide. But once there's some real shit around, bro, why not, bro? I ain't do all this shit. I ain't take all these hits and keep my name clean and just tuck it away, nigga. I'm me, nigga.
I want to see if you gonna be honest, though.
What's up?
When a motherfucker come with some shit that ain't good, do you tell him? Or do you just be like, man, that's my homie. I don't even want to tell him that shit ain't no good.
If it's my nigga, that shit ass. I'm not getting on that, bro. That shit weak as a bitch.
Okay.
That shit weak. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What else you got for me? That ain't it, bro. I'm gonna let you go on, just run through that, bro. On the real, cause that ain't me right there, bro. That ain't.
I just think we don't know how to just keep it real with our people, man. Like,
got to, bro. If you ain't, bro.
Oh, nigga, you just don't know how to keep it real with your people,
man. I'll tell you,
got to, but listen, who's to tell?
You ain't gotta
hey,
be
listen,
so
who? But this will fuck it up though. When I tell you it's trash and you still put it out and this shit get 100,000 views, And it's really 100,000 motherfuckers laughing at you, but you think it's 100,000 motherfuckers that think your shit cold.
Right.
But you don't give a fuck, it's 100,000 views. That's all motherfuckers care about, that little number on the left-hand side going up. I don't care what no nigga think that number going up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas willing to do whatever to make that number go up, bro.
You ain't lying.
Niggas out here tweaking, bro. Like, bro, you know next week some new shit gonna come out. They gonna forget about this shit.
They gonna forget about this shit.
And all they gonna remember is you did that goofy ass shit last week.
Shit you was doing. I remember.
Bro,
that.
one thing about the internet, bro, something new is gonna come out every week. Whatever the biggest, bro, listen, you can't even remember what the biggest shit was from last week. What was the biggest shit last week?
She was a fairy.
That was last month.
That shit still going.
What was the biggest shit from last week?
Fairy, bro.
Biggest shit from last week was the dude that did that to a girl while she was asleep. His brother.
That was last week.
That was last week.
I guarantee you that shit is on no feed right now on the internet.
Hell no, it ain't.
No, why? Because it's gone. It's gone, bro. That's why motherfuckers ain't trying to make shit that's timeless no more, because niggas rolling over to the next thing so fast. Why would I put all my effort in making something timeless when I can keep making gimmicky shit every week? That's what this shit came down to, bro. I want to be able to put my shit back in on my mama, and when like it do that same shit it just did to me, bro. I can recite that motherfucking verse next week for y'all at the same time. My arm gonna do the same fucking thing, bro.
That's a
Just
fact.
because the shit in it. That verse 20 years old, and as I'm saying it, 40 like, damn.
Hey, cause I was
40 like, he said, what? Damn.
Them lives was hard.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, we spent they block 10 times, them niggas dead high.
Yeah.
Them niggas
That's a
dead.
fact.
Them niggas dead, bro, okay. What the fuck did I get out of you killing them niggas? And why the fuck did I download this shit for 99 cents on my Apple Tunes to hear you confess?
To hear you confess.
What the fuck? To hear you confess. I'm not even finna have this shit that much longer because you finna be gone. Because you finna be gone with shit you just said.
Yeah, they
then gave the make, model, the gun, the time. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Let me take some money, man.
Go ahead.
I want you to give some game to the youngest, though. What's the worst purchase you ever did since, you know what I'm saying, you started really having
The worst purchase I ever made in my life? Before?
Yes, since you ever started having real pay, like where you could really just go blow some money, not even worry about it. What was the worst purchase though? Like if you could do that shit over, like I wouldn't dare spend no money on that shit. Or that kind of money on that shit.
I can't even say throwing money because I still be throwing money to niggas when I get mad.
Day throwing money.
Worst purchase I probably made, bro, was I don't know, bro. I bought a lot of bullshit, bro. I bought a lot of bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Bro, worst purchase. Drugs, bro. Drugs, bro.
That's a great answer, bro.
Drugs, bro.
That was a great answer.
From spending too much money on lean and Eric's are just eating them and they gone with nothing to show for them, or just buying fake books in the drought, all kind of dumbass shit, bro. Like,
that's wild,
fake book is crazy.
All kind of shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever bought, damn near on the real.
We gonna keep it positive.
Yeah, but
so listen.
I would say right now, bro. I would say that if you young right now, bro, and you got a phone in your hand, you got $1 million worth of game in your hand regardless, bro. Because I done seen so much on TikTok that can make you 10,000 in the last year.
That's a fact.
If you can't catch on to that shit, you don't need to be down there. You need to just go to school anyway, my nigga.
Facts, give it up.
Man, this shit, that phone, man, shit. You gotta think. Back in the day, bro, we had to go outside to show shit.
That's a fact.
We had to go to the club and show this fit.
Yeah, you gotta.
Like I'm wearing this shit to the club, bro, and I'm showing this motherfucker off. I'm wearing this bitch for a week on the block. Now you put that shit on, take a picture. That's what I'm gonna fuck want to do. Take a picture. Bro, a nigga will get You can hang with a nigga every single day. You can ride with this nigga every day, bro. A nigga will get mad if you unfollow they page. Like, nigga, I be with you in real life every day, like, because I unfollowed your pictures. Like,
fuck, unfollow, nigga, man, you don't repost this shit.
Yeah, nigga, man, get that all that whole ass. I don't be with that shit, bro. Like, I support you in real life. I will come buy a physical copy of this bitch if you had it, because I didn't click a red heart. Now I'm it's crazy today, bro. Like, it's different, bro.
What advice would you give your younger self or anybody you see out there following in your footsteps?
Man, don't be scared to do that shit. If you really feel you got that shit, bro, do that shit. It's free ways to do it now. I didn't know. Like back in the day, I could just pick my phone up, go to GarageBand, load a beat up, and talk into the phone and make a song. I had to find a nigga who had a studio, through a nigga who had a studio, make sure he had time, make sure I had time, make sure I had the money, go and record the shit, and make sure I had enough time to get the shit done in the meantime before he go back to having to do what he got to do. Now, bro, this shit, anybody can do this shit. So if you really feel you got this shit, bro, you gotta do it, bro. You gotta drop your nuts. That's my thing. Anything legal that you worried about or you thinking about, drop your nuts, bro. What's the worst that can happen? You go broke. What's the worst that can happen, my nigga? That's it. That's the worst repercussion. You go broke. Long as you ain't doing no fuck shit, you gotta do it, bro. Do it. You gotta do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if these niggas that's up now stop. Imagine if motherfucker like Steve got discouraged because motherfucker said he danced again. Imagine, man, dude just FaceTime me with Shaq in the background.
Facts.
Shaq, my nigga. Casanet, biggest streamer. Imagine motherfucker told, bro, man, you need to stop all that shit, bro. Imagine he'd listen to that shit.
And he listened and stopped.
And he listened.
Shout out Steve, we had him on.
Imagine chick would have got discouraged, motherfucker talking all this shit on his name, he gave up.
Shout out.
What'd he do? Fuck niggas. Here go RuPaul.
Yeah.
Fuck niggas.
Went hard.
Here it go.
Here go RuPaul.
This what happened, nigga. Fuck niggas. I'm dropping my nuts.
He funny as a bitch.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
you just gotta go, bro. Bro, you can't be... The worst thing you can do, bro, is value niggas' opinion who you don't know. If you let another nigga you don't know dictate your life, my nigga, you gonna be a goofy all your life, bro. Cause you care what you ain't gonna do it cause these niggas in a mama basement in Delaware click dislike. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. For every nigga that don't like your shit, there's two niggas that do. You just gotta find them.
That's a fact.
You gotta find them, my nigga.
Hey man, hey listen, where can they find you at? Cause you dropping jewels.
Man, BNF, Bankroll, Byrd, Instagram, man, 2146. BNF Byrd, man, Larry Byrd, Facebook, man, all that shit. I'm active everywhere. I'm out here, man. I'm be at every function, throwing money.
So if they want to feature, what they gotta do?
Man, you got to feature, just DM me, man. Send me that hot shit, man.
You ain't one of them niggas that just gonna leave a nigga on scene.
I ain't getting on no bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't one of them niggas gonna leave a nigga on scene, though. This nigga Byrd, dog. God damn.
I'm gonna let you know.
Look at a nigga shit.
You know what's crazy? I go through my shit frequent, but I'll let a motherfucker know, like, I ain't gonna lie, boss, this ain't my style. I ain't gonna take your cheese. I don't even be really wanting no cheese, but I ain't gonna take your cheese.
That's how Byrd say that shit was weak, y'all.
That shit was weak, y'all.
So if I said, let me hear something else, that shit wasn't it.
Yeah, let me hear another one, bro. That ain't
that shit
bro.
was hit.
So come with y'all shit.
That shit wasn't dropped.
That shit was stepped on.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am finna. I ain't gonna lie, I'm back on that old Byrd shit, man. I got the program to take your voice out any beat. So I'm just letting niggas know.
Take your shit, nigga.
All I gotta do is slide a lever down, all your vocals will go away.
And you get your
I'm
beat.
taking niggas' beat and I'm doing it. I'm re-wrecking that motherfucker. You probably wreck, but you ain't wreck like this. You ain't wreck like me and C. On the real.
Yeah.
So hey, and you can take it any way you want to, nigga. You can take it all. You get mad I took your shit, or you can make it deluxe and put me on the remix. Either way, I'm making it, nigga. So,
Nigga.
So you might as well get some money off with me.
Fuck you talking
Cause
about?
I'm gonna get it and put it out for free. I ain't fucked up about it.
For free.
I just want them to know what I got in my head. I ain't fucked up about
hey,
it.
that's what Larry used to tell them niggas. I'm gonna drop 4, I'm gonna go right, left, up, down, hook, and make it. That's what he used to do on niggas. That's what he just did to you niggas. Nigga, he just got on this bitch and press play, nigga. Y'all know what time it is, nigga. It's Black Cypher, this motherfucker. Can't get going
without pressure play, nigga.
That right.
Black Cypher, Big 40, y'all. What's shot at, man? Y'all know what
my
it is.
nigga, we appreciate you, man.
Anytime, doggy. I'm gonna come back after I drop, man. Y'all gonna see.
Hold on, and that nigga said he had a song with everybody. Ain't got no song with me. So next time he come, we gonna have.
When I come, man, we exclusive. Black Cypher, bankroll Byrd, man. We gonna do it. And hopefully I don't gotta tell this nigga, let me hear something else.
Nigga, this shit pop, my classic 16. My do say on the rocks. Hard to not shoot when niggas is getting shot. Mainly by the cops. Hard to play broke when niggas gon' pocket